Yeah, thank you. First of all, also from my side, thanks for the warm welcome. Um, to be honest, I was here already 2 months before to see everything, to see the city, get known to the people, met the people here in the team, some of the staff, coaches, and all the stuff. So it was a little bit more easier for me arriving here. Of course, just having 2 sessions or 3 sessions before the first game, it's a short time, but as I told you after the game, the team did a great job, the coaches did a great job, make it a lot easier for me to arrive here. And I think you could also see it in the game that, yes, some things, of course, need a little bit more time getting into it, knowing the people, but I felt really good, felt confident, and yeah, try to help the players as much as possible. But after that game, now I think it was 2 weeks just training. I think it's a perfect timing, getting better into it, and now have the feeling, have more confidence, know every player exactly their strength, and so looking forward to the next game.
How did this opportunity with Toronto come about? Because it seemed like you were doing quite well in Germany. So
Yeah.
did they approach you? Did you want to leave Heidenheim? Like, how did this happen?
Yeah, the thing is, we got relegated with Heidenheim to the second league, and I changed my agent like 3 weeks before the last game, and then of course my agent started doing his job. He knew that when we got relegated, I have to look for a new challenge, or want to have a new challenge after that. So he started doing his work, and then some guys from Toronto TFC got connected to him. He told me about the situation, about the offer, and I was immediately into it. Wanted to see the city, wanted to get better known to the club. So it started really early, the first contact. So until the last day, until it was done, the deal was done, was a hard way for both sides. But I fight it to come here. The club did an amazing job to get me over here. So all in all, I'm very happy now to be here. And of course, yeah, there were 2 or 3 other options in Europe, but for me it was, yeah, a long time ago I started thinking about if there's a chance going to the MLS to do it. So here I am now, so I'm really happy.
Because you played obviously your whole career in Europe, what are you more curious about playing in the MLS?
So when I compare now the first weeks or also the first game to Europe, you know, when you're speaking in Germany or especially in Europe about the MLS, that's maybe not the best way how to speak on the MLS or yeah, going here. Also, when you see some people talking about my transfer, they say, it's so early or just 28. But for me, to be honest, it's the perfect timing. There's no reason to go to the MLS for the last 2 or 3 years just to end your career, getting some money and then have a good life. I'm here to achieve something with the team. That is what I did my whole career. I'm playing to achieve something. Of course, the last 5 years, tough years for me. Every year was just fight, get not relegated to the second division. So I think here's a little less pressure on the games. It's also what you can feel in the game, I think. It's a little bit more open-minded games, both sides creating chances. A little bit less like defending in the lower block and just defend their own goal. So this is, I think, the biggest difference to the European or the German football. But when I compare the individual quality, especially in our team, for me, we have crazy quality. We have an amazing team. So I'm really impressed after the first training session and the first game that the level is really high.
Did you know much about MLS before coming here? Did you follow the league?
Yeah, obviously there are also some players moved or made a step out of Europe, especially like out of Germany. And I followed when I was young. Thomas Müller for me was in the Bayern youth, really important player for me, helped me out of being professional. So I stayed a little bit in touch with him and followed him coming to the MLS. But at least also when you see Salt Lake City, St. Louis it is, sorry. There are also a lot of German people, German players that they moved to the MLS out of Germany. So of course I follow that. But yeah, it's difficult to get a feeling when you never played against an MLS team. But as I told you, the first weeks really I'm impressed.
Niklas, I'm curious, especially with Germany having played a World Cup match here, was there anyone you could reach out to get information about the city, what their experience was like?
yeah, what I told you, like, I think 2 days before Germany played here, I left the city, so I was here almost at the same time. And my wife, she met some wives from the German national team, so yeah, of course. But there's also a lot of German people. They texted me like on social media that I will really enjoy. I enjoy the city. Most of them they moved here for a period. They stayed here for the whole life. So. Also, what I see the first time I was here was the people are amazing. It was so easy for me to adapt here. So that's I didn't expect that, to be honest, because in Germany, German people are really straight, a little bit more cold. So for me here was maybe more easier to adapt than when I did some moves in Germany. So yeah, I'm really happy and thankful for the chance.
What have you been able to explore so far in the city?
A lot. Of course, when I was here the first time, they put me in a really nice area for my wife also, get some shopping and see the nice shops. But for me, of course, I went to the BMO field already to see a World Cup game when I was here the first time. And yeah, the last 2 weeks I'm alone here, so I was a little bit bored when I was at home. So I went to 2 Blue Jays games already. So I really followed the baseball since a few years. So it's crazy for me going out the door and being in a stadium like that. So there's a lot of things the guys told me also what I can explore here. So I'm really excited. My wife, she will come on Friday with my son. I think also for my son there are a lot of things here to explore. It's a nice chance for him to grow up. So I'm really looking forward to it.
How old's your son?
He's now 15 months, so he's just started walking. So it's like the last 2 weeks I had an amazing sleep. So
What's made you such a big baseball fan?
oh, in Germany, that's crazy because the team I played before in Heidenheim, in Germany baseball is really small, but Heidenheim, they have also a baseball team, and they got, I think the last 10 years, they got German champion, and I think also in the European League, they did really well. So it was close, it was next to our trainings pitch, so sometimes I went there and followed their games. And also when I was with the Bayern team on trainings camp, I think 10 years ago, we went to the US and I saw a baseball game over there. So since then, I'm following the MLB.
Niklas, you're joining a team that has fallen on hard times the last 5 years and hasn't had a great deal of success. Did that enter your calculus at all? Did you sort of hesitate about joining a team that, has had rough times over the last 5 years, and it's been a while since they've reached glory? And how confident are you that you can help get them back to the level that they want to be at?
Yeah, that's maybe also a reason why I'm here now. I think the club, they're giving a trust into me, bringing a little bit of different mentality into the team, because what I told you the last years, they were really tough for me, but I think that's a little bit a different mentality you get over there in Europe, especially in Germany. And also I want to bring it into here, like what I told you, there's no chance or no easy chance to lose games in Germany or in Europe. So that's what I want to bring into the team. And what I told you, I think, and I also knew some players from TFC before already, and I knew they are amazing players. So it's just small details I think we're missing to winning games again. And that's what I got the feeling in the last 2 weeks also, that on the pitch we are doing amazing. We just need a little bit sticking more together, working all together in the defense, and then with the ball we have an amazing players, we have amazing qualities, and we can score every game. So all in all, I have no doubts. I'm really confident with the team, with the coaching staff, to win games again.
Niklas, coming and growing from an elite team like Bayern Munich, are there any lessons or habits that you keep to these days when you walk into a new team?
Yeah, like in Bayern, especially when you grow up in the youth, you played almost 8 years over there. There's some mentality you get into you, like there's just a way to win. There's no way get a draw or get losses. So everywhere you go, they expected you to be the best team or the best player. So this is still, I think, a little bit in my DNA, and this is also the reason why I chose to make it out of Europe, because I knew like there's maybe no chance for me to play at the highest level or at the top teams in Europe. So, and this is like the perfect step for me to get into a team who has, what I said already, amazing qualities on the ball, just missing a little bit like in mentality and defending. And this is the part I think I still got in my DNA and I wanted to bring to the team.
Torsten Frings was a very good and famous German midfielder who played here for a little bit. Do you see any sort of similarities between yourself and him?
As a player, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a long time ago. I didn't really follow him as a player. I know him, of course, because he's, at least he's a German. He played for national team, I think, as well. So he's a legend, also the same position, of course. I don't know especially what he did over here, so I didn't follow him that long. But yeah, I think he got also maybe the same mentality. You can tell me better about him, I think. But yeah, a lot of people already. They asked me about him. They told me he was a great guy, a good personality, and yeah.
Nicholas, what are your early impressions of Osorio and Larrea as leaders, the way they're trying to get the club back on track, and maybe even how they've welcomed you to the club?
Yeah, amazing. What I told you, they made it so easy for me. After a week or 2 weeks, I have amazing feeling in coming into the locker, especially when you're coming from that far away. It's maybe not that easy joining a new team, joining a new locker, but for me, I feel so comfortable coming into this team, and especially the guys. Also Richie was not there because of the All-Star game. But also him now, I had a long speak to him after the training yesterday. They make it really easy for me, and they also want to know some things about me, about my past. So yeah, as I said, as a player, I think it's really easy coming when you're open-minded, coming into a new team with players like that. Also the staff, the leading staff from TFC told me that the locker room, the atmosphere is amazing. It was the same feeling I have now. So now it's about like getting on a pitch and talking also in a serious way, and when things are not going good, talking to each other and making each other better.
Your English is very good. How did you learn the language?
Like in German in school, I think after fourth grade or fifth grade you have to learn English, but it's like a basic English. I was 1 year out of Germany. I played in Belgium, and there also I had to speak English.
Do you speak any other languages or just?
My wife, she's from Poland,
Okay.
so they speaking Polish a lot of times at home. So far I don't understand it, but they also speaking to my son now, so I have to be careful. But because when he's starting to speak Polish and I'm the only one who cannot understand, then I'm in trouble. No, I try to understand some things, but it's difficult.